Good morning, wherever you are. It is a very cloudy morning here, and this is going to be a video on how to dissolve emotions and a short reminder of what emotions are. Generally speaking, people know what emotions are because they feel it. But what is an emotion made out of? And once you do feel overwhelmed by an emotion, how to dissolve it? Emotions, generally speaking, made out of peace. They are an energy field which is formulated out of life, the life flow itself. Each and every one of us are made out of life flowing in us, through us, and the life flow which is flowing is actually formulating us. We are the life flow itself. And when it comes to other forms, including the form of emotion, that's also made out of life, which is in its nature peace. Or another way of looking at peace is when we are looking at awareness itself. There is no difference between awareness and peace. They are one and the same, although they feel like to us as it is two separate experiences. So in order for us to dissolve an emotion, it is important for us to be aware of awareness, aware that we are made out of awareness. Not to make this video too long, so I'm going to go directly into the matter of dissolving any emotions. An emotion especially which is having a grip on you. It is important to know that our goal in life is not to get rid of or not to dissolve every emotion we encounter. We need emotion, just as we need thoughts and perceptions and sensations in order for us to survive in this world. In fact, it is important for us to feel emotions, especially emotions like kindness, compassion, empathy. These things are very useful to us and helps us to live in this integrated world where we all share our experience of living. So, straight to the point of how do we dissolve emotions. Go within when you see an emotion and feel it. Feel it. As you take a sip of your drink, like I'm taking a sip of my tea, I can feel the taste of this drink. The same way when you feel an emotion. And you can do this voluntarily. You don't have to wait. In fact, it is better if you don't wait before an emotion comes over you. So equip yourself with the skill of knowing how to do emotions in peaceful times. So you feel the emotion, may that be the emotion of fear or emotion of lack or guilt or shame. Feel it, feel it. Feel it within. Feel how there is you, the awareness, and there is the emotion which you are aware of. Place your focus on this without placing your focus on anything else, without placing your focus on any story or any thought. Focus fully as much as you can on the emotion. Allow this focus then to bring forth a question where you respectfully, and respect is the key here, respectfully address this emotion, where you acknowledge the presence of this emotion, where you are engaging with the emotion as if that would be a persona, and acknowledging the emotion of, yes, I see you there. Maybe it's an old friend, meaning May be that you know in this emotion for a long time. So greet it as an old friend and say it something like this. Hello, I see you there. Good to see you. You know, you are in the flow just like me. I have no right to tell you to go, or no right to tell you to get dissolved, or uh, resist you in any way. You are here already. I am here already. So show me the peace. Show me the life flow. Show me the awareness you too are made of. And then just watch. Watch within. Keep your focus. Do not let your focus distracted by thoughts or emotions. Other emotions. Just focus on this emotion. Because in some cases you feel that there are lots of mental story, mental images, or even other emotions come in when you're dealing with one emotion at a time. So this is important. Keep your focus on this one emotion. Do not let thought tell you a story what this emotion is made out of. Instead, allow the emotion to show you. And that is where transformation takes place. That is where you literally decouple, where you let the emotion come away from that link where you have linked to get yourself together with your identity and the emotion earlier. Or you might just find yourself that your identity has been linked to this emotion so strongly. So to decouple this is when you dissolve the emotional power over you. And the way you do it is asking the question. Once the question is asked, then you wait until the emotion let go. And in a way, you both let go. And suddenly you notice that your perception, especially your hearing, is expanded. It's no longer veiled by the emotion and no longer required by the emotion to use all of your focus up, but the veil is removed and suddenly you are expanded, meaning your hearing is expanded or your vision. Suddenly you might be able to focus on something beautiful and so sharply you would see it. Or you suddenly start hearing the sounds in the room or outside, the birds or a plane or a car passing by. Or you might feel it in the body if your eyes are closed. You might feel that you start feeling a sensation in the body, or suddenly you start focusing on your breathing. Whatever is the next step happening to you, go with that. So go with the flow. Don't think I should be focusing on the emotion, or where is the emotion now, or start interpreting by thoughts coming and overwhelming to you and interpreting what's happening to you. No, just keep your focus expanded and listen. If listening is the most powerful perception which has stepped forward in order for your attention and awareness to expand. So let's go with the listening. So if it's listening, then just listen. Listen attentively. Listen how far you can hear. And as you are listening, you already decoupled, you already expanded, and as you are listening, you are allowing your sensing and your awareness to rest. No resistance to what's happening. No fighting of what's going on. You're just allowing the experience of being there, allowing full awareness, allowing your persona to subside back into awareness. And the hearing, the peace as you are hearing, gently washes your body over. This only needs to take a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds the most. Just listen. 30 seconds is not that long, even 10 seconds. Just listen. Breathe. Take a breath. Allow the peace of awareness flow over your body. Allow it to wash it. And then you check. Then purposely you remove your focus from this listening. You narrow it back within and you check. Do I sense once again that emotion which was there earlier? Taste it. Do I sense it? Oh, it's gone. It's no more. It's not there anymore. If it's not there anymore, then just feel the peace. Allow that peace to bring you new perspectives, new ideas, new creative impulses. Allow that experience to bring you new understanding and let it transform you. Let it help you live without the power of the emotion and without the emotion influencing your perception of your identity. In case the feeling or emotion is still there, then you repeat the exercise once again if you would love to. And that is indeed another key you have to keep in mind. That this whole experience of dissolving an emotion, or another way of putting it, letting the emotion go, this experience need to be sourced from the desire of love. I would love to do this. If it comes from love, if it comes from excitement, then that would carry that result with it. Then you will feel the peace inside of you flowing. If you're forcing it, if there is an agenda, if there is manipulation, then that's what you will get. It will return back to you, and the emotion will indicate it back to you that you are doing this because you are manipulating me, you're forcing me, you're trying to influence me, you're not letting me be free in the flow, you're not letting me be who I am, you're not letting me be the energy I am, but you are making me into something. In most cases, emotions are pure energies. You can't even name it. Why? Because emotions are just little energy formations. Big or little, in how you experiencing them is irrelevant. Compared to the size of the life flow, they are little. And they not actually intend to harm you. They are intent to pass back through you, through the portal of your peace, into the awareness, the peace they are, if you let it. So don't stand in the way by resisting them. Don't stand in the way by trying to manipulating them. Instead, let it pass through you as you engage with an emotion respectfully. To sum up, the way you dissolve emotion, or the way you decouple from an emotion, is the way you know and understand yourself through self-awareness, through awareness of awareness. You are aware that you are aware. You are aware that you are awareness. And you are aware that the emotion appeared in awareness. And it is made out of awareness itself. So you will have to ask the emotion to show you that. And as the emotion responds to your question, show me that you are made out of awareness, or show me that you are made out of peace, or show me what you made out of. Whichever way you present the question is irrelevant. What's relevant is that you are aiming for the emotion to show you that it is made out of peace. So whichever way you do it, allow your awareness go where the emotion showed you to go to. So In this case, if you're using your hearing, allow your hearing expand into the field of awareness. Doesn't matter what's happening outside, doesn't matter what noises you perceive, those are the formulation of awareness. Those are the forms the limitless awareness takes up. Try to see the empty space, the peaceful space between. However, focusing on these noises in itself will already be helping you to experience that field of awareness, which is filled with noises and sensations and experiences. Focus on that. Feel the peace coming and taking over you without thoughts. It's important that you not get lost in thoughts, not move your focus from this field onto thinking. So without thoughts, and allow the peace just wash over you. Then look back once again if you see the emotion or the emotion is simply not present with you anymore. Now, there is much more to be said about this. There is the topic of understanding how emotions can still linger despite that you have dissolved them, and this lingering is actually a necessary process. Or another aspect of this is that you might see the shell of an emotion. The emotion itself is not there, but as if you have, let's say, hurt yourself, and there is a faint scar of that wound is still remaining on you for a while. The idea is for you to gently wash your link with emotion away as you understand that just as you are made of peace, the emotion is made out of peace as well. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I can make another video, a follow-up one, where we can elaborate on this matter even further. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.